Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome to a first look at Eternal Card Game. This is a collectible card game in the vein of Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, Hex TCG. One interesting thing about this game is several of the devs that are on the team are Magic the Gathering pros. One that I can remember off the top of my head is Luis Scott Vargas, who is a Hall of Fame Magic the Gathering pro. I know pretty much nothing about this card game, although I'm very intrigued, so let's look at it together, shall we? The Eternal Throne stands empty. 5 scions of an ancient family maneuver for power. Each has a claim upon the throne, but the future remains in doubt. Change is coming to Myria. Where will you stand? With spells and swords, 6 guns and subterfuge. Join the battle for the empty throne. For the eternal throne, rather. Your journey begins now. Alright. One disclaimer, this game is still in beta. It just entered open beta not too long ago and is in early access on Steam. However, it is a free-to-play game, so let's begin. I have played literally none of this game, so we will be learning together. Choose your avatar. Okay. Who do we want to be? I mean, I like dragons. I'm guessing our avatar doesn't at all affect, like, the decks or whatever we play. Well, that's looking cool. Let's be this ugly dragon. That seems alright. Wonder if we can change that at will later on. So, I'm guessing this is a tutorial. Okay. This looks very Hearthstone-esque. Play power cards to play units and spells. However, Hearthstone automatically gives you mana, and it doesn't seem like that's the case here. Fire sigil. Oh. Okay. Alright. Looks like we've got 1-1 influence. Let you play cards of that faction. So we've got fire sigils. Okay. Summon units to attack your opponent. Pyro Knight. I guess that's 1 cost. 2-1. End your turn. Okay. Shadow Sigil. Alright, and they just passed back. Well, we drew another sigil. Alrighty. Now we got 2 of 2. This resource system feels similar to Hex. Alright. Then we just attack. Alright, 2 damage to the enemy. Can we... Oh, we can click on the environment. That's cool. 71 cards in their deck. 69 cards in our deck. Well, we should win this game because we got the magic number of cards left in our deck. Alright, well, enough time wasting. Okay, Wasting Touch. Deal 2 damage. It's a spell. So they killed our little guy there. Guess this is our graveyard or crypt. Rebel Archer. It's like a 3 cost 3/3. Well, we have sigils. Is there a way that I don't have to drag these? Can I double click? Right click? No. Alright, so I guess we just drag them up. Fair enough. And then we'll play this girl. End turn. Lifesteal. 5 damage to the enemy player. And it heals them for 5. It didn't actually say that. I guess... Oh, lifesteal is a keyword. Shadow's Grasp is the name of the card. Okay, I gotcha. When this deals damage, you gain that much life. Yeah, I think this is a similar resource system to Hex. If you notice at the top of the card there, it's got the two little Mooney type symbols beside the big number 3. That seems to be like thresholds in Hex, so it's going to require you to have 2 of those thresholds, or whatever they're called in this game, and then 3 resources to cast it. Whereas like this girl right here has 1 little hammer, and her cost is also 1, so we only need 1 of the hammers, which are right here. Influence. They're called influence in this. Okay, so we would need 1 influence of that faction and 1 resource, which we have 3 of 3 here. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. This is a vanilla 5-2, it looks like. Let's go ahead and play our sigil. I guess this is our life total. Can we do things with our avatar? We can. So the graphics and interface are very Hearthstone-esque, which I guess makes sense because I believe there's a mobile client for this game. Let's see what some of these do. Looks like there's a cooldown on being able to use them. Okay. Well, let's attack. So I wonder which gameplay system they're going to more closely resemble. A Magic the Gathering / Hex style gameplay, or if it's going to be both Hearthstone graphically and gameplay wise. Although I don't know how that works when they're using the a resource system that's very much Hex or Magic the Gathering-esque. Alright, Back Alley Bouncer. Looks like a 4-cost 4/3. Alright, Torch. Deal 3 damage. Okay. Let's kill this. Go ahead and play out our resource. And attack. Should put them to 7, and it does. In turn. Oh, what's this? Ah, it's tips. Cool. Did you know blocking? When you attack, the enemy player can use their units to block. Kill their unit before it gets a chance to block. So there's blocking in this game. So it's not like Hearthstone in gameplay. It looks like they killed our 5-2 dude. Wasting touch, deal 2 damage. Okay. What is this? Flame Blade. Weapon. +4/+4. Is this like an enchantment? Ah, it is. Okay. So that's the game. Oh yeah, attack. Alrighty, well, this is just the tutorial, so the gameplay is going to be very basic here. I do like the idea of blocking, though. That is the one detriment that makes me like Hearthstone a lot less than other TCGs, is that it's very simplistic without a lot of interaction between your players. Blocking adds a lot of strategic element to the game. I wonder if there are going to be instance or fast effects. Okay, so we got some cards. 4 Flash Fires. It's a 5-cost with 1, whatever this influence is, threshold. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your influence. Wow, I wonder if that can hit the opposing player too, since they are an enemy. If so, that seems very powerful. Continue. The Cabal are sneaky, but if you run off their boss, the rest will turn tail and run too, showing that they'll find easier pickings someplace else. Alright, so it looks like we're actually playing a campaign quick draw. When this kills a blocking unit, the blocker doesn't deal damage back. Quick draw. Your other units have +2 attack, I guess? When this kills a blocking unit, the blocker doesn't deal damage back. So it's sort of like First Strike? Okay. Alrighty. Cabal Cult Leader. Flying. Oh. Alright. I like the tooltips that pop up automatically there. That is very nice. Charge. I'm guessing, yeah, charge is haste or charge in Hearthstone can attack the turn it is played. What'd they play here? Cabal Agent, Reckless. This must attack. Okay. Higher Adept looks like a 2-mana 3/1 with no abilities. World Pyre Phoenix, 6 to cast. It's a 5/5 with flying, so it can only be blocked by other units with flying. Entomb. It does something when it is killed. Alright, so in Hearthstone terms, that is Death Rattle. Draw World Pyre Phoenix from the Void with +3/+3 and cost increased by 3. Okay, so when it dies, it becomes a 9 cost 8/8. Nice. Alright, let's play our resource for the turn, or influence, I guess it is in this one. And pass back. So we're going to be taking 2 here. And they played another one. Reckless. So these both have to attack each turn. Hopefully we'll see how the blocking works this game. And this is all we can play, so we will play it. And in the turn, kill a unit with 3 power or less. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be blocking this turn. We are getting beat upon quite severely. Yeah. Alright. 3-drop 3/3 seems like something we are very happy to have. Hopefully they don't have another one of these suffocates. Oh, okay, so we get to see what they're attacking with, and then we can block, so that's nice. I do like blocking. And block. So does damage... Nope. Our troops are healing damage every turn. So, graphically, this is what I'm gathering in the admittedly short time we've been playing thus far. Graphically, it's a lot like Hearthstone, but gameplay-wise, it seems to be much more like Magic the Gathering or Hex. I like that. And can we attack and block in the same turn, I wonder? I'm guessing no, but let's find out, shall we? So we attack, let's see if it lets us block. She kind of went dark there, so I'm guessing we're not going to be able to. And we're not. So you can only attack her. It's just like Magic or Hex. Though graphically it looks different. You can't attack and block. I guess unless you have a special ability. Vigilance in Magic or Steadfast in Hex. So we can play a Centaur Outrider, a vanilla 5/2. Or a 4/4 with Charge. I think we will play the Charge minion. And it looks like we can outrace the opponent, so I'm not going to worry about blocking. Alright, bring them down to our level there. Shadow Sigil. Alrighty. Stop. Oh, they're going to play a flyer? A 5/3 flyer. Well, we've got a flyer too that can come down this turn. Does this do anything else? No. Flash fire. Ah, cool. I would rather kill that thing with flash fire than play my own out, I think. Though I could play it out and swing, planning to kill this the next turn. Let's attack first and see if they're willing to trade their 5/3 flyer for one of these. I doubt it. Yeah, let's play out the Phoenix. So this could block here if we wanted to. I'm guessing. I think you can block the turn you play these if it's going along the Hex/Magic route. We do have some tips over here we need to check out. I'll do that in a second so we don't miss any of the gameplay. Alright, looks like they're only attacking with that, so we will block. I guess that's because they have to since it's reckless. Block. Alright, cool. Alright, let's check these out. Did you know power and influence? Power is spent to play cards and refreshes at the start of each turn. Okay, so it's not referred to as resources in this game, it's referred to as power. Most cards also require you to have influence within their faction, a la thresholds in Hex, but influence is never spent or used up. Most power cards permanently increase your maximum power in addition to granting influence in one or more factions. Alright, thank you. And strength and health. So not power and toughness, strength and health. Units deal damage equal to their strength and die when they take damage equal to their health. Health refreshes at the start of each turn. Okay? Good deal. Well, let's play our influence for the turn. And can we can target the opponent. Well, the opponent's just dead, so doesn't matter how they block. They are dead. Awesome. Alright. I like getting free stuff. General Izalo. Okay, so this is the one that we saw at the beginning of that match. The quick draw guy. Seems okay. Units with quick draw kill blockers before they can deal damage back. Note that quick draw only works while attacking, not while blocking. Okay, so it's not quite first strike / swift strike. It only works on the attack. Good to know. Okay, I get it. I should have noticed that it says reward up there. So this is showing us what we're going to get by defeating this challenge here. We get a 7-cost 7/7 flying dragon with overwhelm. And overwhelm is when this kills units, leftover damage hits the enemy player. So trample or crush, depending on what terminology you're familiar with. The Skybreak clan has managed to saddle up some enormous flying serpents. You never know where you'll find an ally, and we could certainly use them. Alright, well, let's recruit then, shall we? Primal Shaman. Alright. This seems like a decent hand. See, we have a 1 mana 1/1 or 1 power 1/1. Deal 1 damage to the enemy player. We probably just want to curve out here. Overwhelm, so this guy's got trample or crush. Caleb's Favor. Deal 2 damage to the enemy player. Draw a fire sigil from your deck. Oh wow, that's good. 2 damage and gets us more sigils. Summon, deal 2 damage. So I'm guessing that can hit enemy creatures as well. And there's the vanilla 5/2 that we've had before. So let's go ahead and just play our stuff. And in turn. So this guy's influence is primal. What in ours is fire, okay? What does this little thing over here do? Cool. So I guess we want to do this to guarantee being able to play a sigil next turn. And it's not really wasting it since it can't target their creatures anyway. And we're going to need even 1 more after this to be able to play our 4-drops. Got anything? No. We've got a 1-cost guy, Warcry. What is Warcry? When this attacks, the top unit or weapon of your deck gets +1/+1. Okay, so creatures are called units in this game. Good to know. I still will probably misrefer to them, since I've played this a lot less than Magic or Hex. Nice. And attack for 1. Ooh. 4 damage to an attacking enemy. Fast spell. So you can play certain things on your opponent's turn. I like that as well. I am kind of digging this game so far. Flying 1-2. That seems pretty good. It can definitely trade with this. It's Rampage. Ah, fast spell. Overwhelm, that's trample. Give a unit +3/+1 and overwhelm this turn. Did you know? Combat tricks. Fast spells can be played to surprise your opponent after they block by making your unit stronger or theirs weaker. That is a good tip. So let's try to get them, shall we? Now's my chance to turn the tide. Okay, we see that this is going to block here, so we play our Rampage here. That will deal damage to the opponent and clear their troop while keeping ours alive. Awesome. And I guess this little gauntlet here is the symbol for Overwhelm. And since we attacked, the Warcry gave the top unit or weapon of our deck +1/+1. Awesome. Warcry seems pretty good. Draw 2 cards, okay? It's pretty much straight up a divination there. And another Cloud Snake hatchling. Good deal. We were going to need a resource soon. Sorry, a power soon, or influence. Alright, so we're going to play this guy. And kill this snake. Bye-bye, sneaky snake. And then we'll continue to attack. In turn. Can't wait to see what it looks like when we draw something that this Warcry has gone on to. Flying 2/3, okay. Another influence. So we don't want to attack with these. We'll just go ahead and play out our Duskuth Brawler. If we attack him with these, this thing is just going to eat one of them. So we'll end turn. We can't block it either since it is flying. Ooh, a 4/5 with Overwhelm. So this guy's got Trample. Ah, so this is what we have Warcried onto so far. We already had one of those out that died, I think. Can we look at the rest of our... Or maybe it wasn't this game. It deals 1 damage to the enemy player when we play it. We're 1 power off of playing our general here. So we can play both of these this turn. However, we're going to attack first and see if they choose to trade their 4/5 for this guy. I would actually be pretty happy with that. Looks like it. Good deal. We'll play out our Centaur and our Forge Wolf, taking them down to 15. He's certainly much more impressive as a 3/3 than a 1/1. And stun. What is stun? Oh, there it is. It's a troop. Stun. Exhaust a unit. It can't attack or block next turn. Okay, well. Stunning a unit locks it down for 2 turns, keeping it exhausted and unable to attack or block. This counts down at the start of the owner's turn. Okay? Play 3/3 Grenadin, which looks like it's just a regular 1/1 creature. Well, I think we're going to attack with our 3/3. And they're going to trade. Then we'll play out this guy. And if we top deck and influence, we should be able to play this and boost our whole team next turn. That is... Oh, okay, so it wasn't a creature itself. It's just a spell. Play 3/1/1 Grenadin. still, that kind of flooded the board, so I'm happy with that. And they didn't attack. I guess they want to block. They are in pretty bad shape. We did draw the fire sigil. I'm guessing that's scripted, because this seems to be both a campaign and a tutorial. So we should win this turn with this buff. And I'm guessing there's a hotkey to attack with everything, but I don't know what it is. So we'll just click. Good deal. We win again. I am liking this so far. Steel-bound dragon. Flying overwhelm. This is the reward we saw before the challenge there. Did you know flying can only be blocked by other flying units, but can block ground units normally? They can also be directly attacked by killer units, which we don't know what that is, and relic weapons. We don't know what that is. We have yet to encounter those. Overwhelm. A unit or spell. Oh, spells can have overwhelm. That is awesome. Will deal any excess damage to your opponent on your turn. Does not work while blocking. Okay. Continue. Nice. My Uncle Roland's marshals will take you out in a blink of the eye. Ironthorn is one of his best, but if you're lucky, you just might survive. Caleb, Uncrowned Prince, has charge, can attack the turn it comes into play. Summon, play a random weapon on each of your fire units, I guess. Summon does something when played, and it looks like this guy, we have to have 3 fire influence, and it costs 8 power. Seems like a pretty strong card here. Scion. I don't know what Scion means. Okay, I think we'll finish this challenge out, and that will be it for this video. Hopefully this gives you guys an idea about how the Eternal game plays. I'm certainly enjoying it thus far. Cool. I guess this is our... so the battlefield is showing based on each champion's thing. This is our fire battlefield decoration, and this is their time? Hourglass thing? Alright, whatever. Anyway, what have we got here? A humbug. Okay. A 1/1 flyer for 1. That seems good. Okay, so we can play a Grenadin drone summon. Okay, so it is a 1/1, and it makes another 1/1 when you play it. Seems okay to me. Good deal. We've got our Outland Sniper again. Ooh, and a charge minion. Troop, sorry. Or unit in this game. I'm getting all the card game terminologies confused here. So they played something here that made this guy +2/+2. Hornwatch Longsword. Okay. So we are not going to be able to snipe that down now, unfortunately. So we probably want to play this out, since this can't attack through it anyway, and pass. Hopefully we'll find some removal for this thing. If worst comes to worst, on turn 4 we can attack and hope they block, which they're probably going to just keep attacking. I guess we should have attacked. I forgot that they can't block. Got to get used to that. This guy can, though. You gain 1... I'm guessing that's health? And draw a card. That seems powerful. Torch. Okay, good. So we can deal with that. And we'll go ahead and play this out just to be mana efficient. We're not going to attack with it though. We don't want this guy to kill this guy. We will attack with these other 1/1s. Okay, they're choosing to block one. That's fine by me. Justice Sigil. So here we see our first opponent who is playing two different types of influences. Okay, I wish it would say, we know this is Justice, we still don't know for sure what the name of this one is. It's like an hourglass or time or something. I wonder if we look at this, if it will tell us. No. Deal 2 damage. I'm going to hold this. We could play it and have it deal 2 damage to the opponent, but I would rather use it to remove something, so... In turn. Alright, more Justice Sigils. Mithril Mace. Oh, so they can play it on themselves? This relic weapon will let me... Oh! Okay, relic weapons. Unlike normal weapons, relic weapons are played onto your avatar. They can be used to directly attack enemies, but are destroyed when they run out of armor. Okay. So what is the armor rating? Is it the 2 here? I'm guessing because this is the health, the 18 here. Oh, this grants 3 attack and plus 4 health. Wow. Hotkeys. On PCs and Macs, you can hit space to progress your turn, or A to select all of your units to attack. Okay, so we're learning some hotkeys now. A to attack with all. The question is here, do we use this 2 damage to get rid of this armor? Or just swing? I think we're just going to swing. So A? Can we just hit space and they'll attack? We can. Cool. I do like some hotkeys. Endurance. 2/3. So what is endurance? Readies on each player's turn and can't be stunned or exhausted. So this is sort of like vigilance or steadfast, except it's stronger because they can't be stunned or exhausted. So it's super vigilance, super steadfast. That seems pretty good. Magma Javelin. Relic weapon, so this can go on us. Awesome. So we could play this on ourselves and attack. However, that would probably destroy it. I don't know how much armor that it gives. Is the purple the armor? Not sure. So we've been saving this for a while. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh, it's wanting me. Okay. So this is part of the tutorial. We'll play our relic weapon. And yeah, the purple looks like it is the armor. Good deal. And then we can attack with everything. I will say this. This client, which we're not playing against people, we're playing against the campaign or tutorial or whatever, but this client feels much more responsive than Magic Duels. That is for sure. We still need one more power to play our dragon out. Looks like a plain 3/2 troop there, or unit. Cornwatch Longsword. So it's a 5/4 now. And we just happened to draw a flash fire. So I guess that is cool. Well, I guess we attack with all. Wonder if we're going to get to play our Steelbound Dragon this game. Nothing. Looks like the opponent has only 1 card in hand. Well, we certainly have the ability. Let's attack first. Flying Ambush, a 0/6. Ambush can be played to block an enemy attack or at the end of their turn. So it's flash. Can be played at instant speed, in other words. Well, I don't think that thing's going to deal with our dragon too well. End turn. Bold Adventurer. Alright, looks like we have them on the defensive. We are going to attack with everything. Okay. Alright. Okay, I thought it was about to pass the turn automatically on it. This girl right here has a damage on them, so now our Outland Sniper can finish them off. It's kind of what I've been saving it for. And we can also play out this Pyre Adept. I don't know if there's sweepers in this game, so we have more than enough on board to kill them, so I'm going to hedge on her, just in case. Alright, it looks like we've got it, but you never know. Let's attack. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, and what was it that we got? I forget what the reward was for this one. Oh yeah, the Uncrowned Prince. Cool. Ha! I like your style. You've got guts, and that still counts for something. If you ever need somebody to have your back, just say the word. You have unlocked the Fire Starter deck. Awesome. Quests, new quest. Complete the campaign. Complete all 5 factions in the campaign. Okay. Ah, so I guess this is the next faction? Did we complete a faction? Alright, we're getting more of the interface now. Well, but that will do... Oh yeah, we did the fire. I guess this is the Hourglass or Time campaign. Don't know what it's called yet. We shall discover that, I suppose, in the future. However, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Leave a like if you like this. I am enjoying it so far. I don't know if that's going to continue, but I am interested in seeing what else can be done in this game. I like the interface. I like the mechanics. I like that it is a good interface like Hearthstone has, but it's got the deeper sort of gameplay of a Magic the Gathering or Hex. And I'm interested to see what you guys think about Eternal. So let me know. I do thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like below. It really does help tremendously. And if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, then subscribe to the channel. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.